What's up, Mopar fam? I hope everybody out there is having a fantastic time. So as you can see, we had something very special delivered to us today. We got the Torqstorm Supercharger kit, so we're going to do an unboxing on it. And if you guys are brand new to the channel and you're tuning in for the first time, definitely hit that subscribe button and help support a fellow Mopar channel. So let's get to it, guys. It's a pretty big box. And this is going to be the first time this box has been opened, guys. Trust me, it has been super hard not to open this box, but I wanted to open it with everybody here so we all get to see what's in it at the same time. So well, it looks like it's a box inside of a box. There's another box inside there also, so it's two boxes inside a big box. Boys, box number one had the money in it, son. Woo! Oh man. There she is. One supercharger. Man, that thing looks so nice. Oh man, I don't even want to breathe on it. It looks so pretty. Torqstorm, baby. Oh my God. The machining on this thing is absolutely crazy. It is just, holy moly. The billet natural finish is just, I don't even know what to say besides it is absolutely just amazing looking. A little bit of a snail right there. Oh yes. Oh man, check that out. I'll get a close-up of this thing real quick here in a second, guys. But they actually have the American flag with a plate stamped onto the casing. It says, proudly made in the USA. That is hot damn badass. That is awesome. Sorry I had to kind of cut that section out. To get this other box out of the bottom of that box was kind of a pain. I had to put the whole thing on the ground so I could pull it out. But anywho, here we go. I already got the, when I was pulling it out, it actually busted open the staples, so it's pretty much open for us already. The second box was actually heavier. Believe it or not, I believe it's going to have, of course, all of our brackets and pulleys and other hardware. So let's check it out. Alright, so it looks like the first thing on top of this box is going to be an envelope. And this looks like it's going to be instructions. This is going to be the book of the actual instructions. The first page says step 1. And these are actually super awesome. Like these are colored pictures, guys. Absolutely amazing. These instructions are super sick. Like those are very, very nice instructions. Colored pictures, step by step. Like this is gonna make this install even easier than I thought. So props and kudos to Torqstorm for taking the time to make such amazing instructions. And again, when I get the other camera over here, we're going to do a close-up of everything and I will show you some of the pictures on those instructions. Alright, so the next thing out of the box is going to be, looks like the crank, one of the lower crank pulleys. This is also made out of billet. And that is just super badass. Super nice. Not super heavy. I mean, this is, man, the quality on the machining that these guys do is amazing. Again, they make all of their own stuff in-house. They make the pulleys, the supercharger, the whole thing is made in their facility in the USA. And man, the quality, I can't even, it don't even do it justice. As soon as I get the camera over here to do some close-ups on what this stuff really looks like, guys, it is amazing. Like, this is super quality. And these are also, this is an 8-rib belt setup. This is not a 6-rib setup like the Pro Chargers that are prone to belt slipping. This kit comes from the factory from them with an 8-rib belt setup. So I don't think you're going to have any belt slip with this supercharger kit, because you're going to have so much more belt material to grab a hold of these pulleys. So again, super stoked on the pulley. That thing looks awesome. Next thing out of the box. Looks like we got some really nice hardware. And this is, again, it kind of matches with the supercharger. You know, it's not cheap hardware. It's very good quality looking hardware, so it's going to look good on the truck. And it looks like this is another pulley, I do believe. Yep, I think this is another, yeah, this is another supercharger pulley that I asked for. This is going to raise the boost up even more once we get the motor built. Next season, we can raise this boost up. So this is a smaller pulley. I'm not going to go into much detail about that, but this is a smaller pulley for later down the road. And again, that pulley made in-house. The pulley on the supercharger, they make it. Next thing out of the box, nothing too crazy here. This is a hose connector. I'm not going to rip it out of the package, but looks like it's a hose connector for probably something to do with the radiator hoses or something like that. Oh man, that's awesome. I didn't even realize it was going to come with that. A Canon cone air filter, which is going to go right onto the inlet side of the supercharger. So that will literally go right on the end there. So you don't even have to buy an air filter. Super stoked on that. K&N. She's going to be, boom, styling and profiling, baby. Heck yeah. So there's one less thing that you got to find. Air filter is set up for you already. Let's see. Nothing too crazy there. Looks like some rubber hosing. Supercharger belt. And again, this is an 8-rib belt, a Dayco belt. So that's a super nice belt right there. And looks like this is going to be some more tubing and some sort of a flange in here and a clamp. Not sure what that's going to be for, but I'm sure we're going to need it. And this looks like some radiator hose. This is actually the thermostat housing right here. So, not sure why, but they supply you with a thermostat housing and a couple hose clamps and some hardware in here also. Next thing out of the box, those are some, looks like some spacers that they machined, and you can tell that they made these things as well. This is the same material out of the supercharger, billet material, very nice looking, very polished, looks really nice. So those are some spacers. which I'm sure has probably something to do with the big bracket for this thing. And then looks like we got some more brackets right here. Holy moly, look at the shine on that. Very, very thick. Again, another part that they build, and the quality is amazing. The threads, I mean, it is a phenomenal job of the machining that has went into this kit. And this guy looks like it's going to be the main bracket. Main bracket, I mean, again guys, I don't know if the camera's doing justice on on the shine and the appearance of this thing. I mean, look how thick it is. That is super strong. And again, the quality of the machining, superb. This is going to be one of the main brackets. This is the looks like the tensioner pulley assembly, which is already mounted to the bracket with a pulley on it. Next thing out of the box, this says it's a balancer install kit for the Hemi. Let's see what's in this guy. Looks like we got some hardware. It's just looks like a big threaded rod with a big washer and a nut. And another box here. Let's see what's in here. Oh, I bet you I know what this is. I got money. It says this is a blow-off valve. Yep. Good night. That thing is huge. Man, I've seen videos and pictures of these things on some of the videos I've watched, but it does not do it justice. This blow-off valve is massive. Holy crap. I mean, I don't have the hugest hands in the world, guys, but look at this thing. It is huge. And again, another part that they make in-house. This thing is 100% made by them. It's got the Torqstorm engraving in it. I mean, this thing is, holy moly, like, I'd almost buy another one of these to just put on my desk and look at it. Last thing in the box, pretty heavy, ATI Super Damper. And it looks like they have some instructions, a decal for the ATI damper pulley. I'm not going to take this completely out, guys. It looks like there's a lot of stuff in here. There's some pulleys. Looks like a hub and some hardware. So I am super stoked on this Torqstorm Supercharger kit. I'm going to lay everything out here real nice, and I'm going to get the camera over here and zoom in on this stuff so you can see the real quality of what we're looking at right here. This is super, this is amazing. Like the quality and what I'm seeing right here, I'm super stoked. I can't wait to get this thing on the truck. Alright guys, so we're going to zoom in on some of these pieces. And the first thing I want to show you guys is the blow-off valve. I mean, this thing is huge. Just look at that. Quality is insanely very, very good. They build that. Big lower pulley. I mean, this is another part they make. Look at this. Look at the quality on this machining that they do, guys. Part numbers on every single piece. Every part I have touched has a part number engraved in it. That's the balancer kit that it came with. That is the ATI Super Damper kit that it comes with. The Canon filter included in the kit. Some more brackets. And again, just look at the machining. Everything shines. Everything is nice and smooth. It is amazing. And again, part numbers on every piece. Another bracket right here. Again, quality. Super nice. Look how thick this stuff is. With the tensioner assembly. Tensioner's already mounted to this bracket. Again, quality. Super thick. Part number on everything. And of course, the important part, right? I mean, Torqstorm is even on the pulley. The size of the pulley, 8 rib. Again, 8 rib kit. ProCharger comes with a 6 rib kit. Super good job on this, guys. Machining, again, I mean, I know I keep mentioning the machining and the quality, but I mean, look, it speaks for itself. Look at this stuff. This is the way it comes. This is not an upgrade to get a polished looking supercharger. This comes like this, straight from them. No upgrades necessary. That is what you're going to get. And we all know that's, you know, the whirly wheel right there. They make everything. They make everything inside this supercharger. The impeller, the shaft, the housing, the whole nine. And again, see if I can show you guys this. Stamped on the case, proudly made in the USA. That is hot damn badass. And the other thing I want to mention, guys, a lot of people don't know, but so this supercharger is clamped. It's got a big clamp here to where you can actually clock this thing one way or the other. So if you need to clock it to where you can get your inlet or outlet, you know, one way or the other, you can actually rotate this assembly and do that. Very nice feature with the Torqstorm. Very universal. I mean, in my book, guys, that's a home run. The money you're paying for this is not no eBay budget cheap crap supercharger. This is 100% quality made. 100% quality materials going into this stuff. And this is built by people that actually care about what they're sending their customers, guys. Torqstorm nailed this one. Alright, the other thing I want to show you, so here's the book they sent, the instruction book. 4th gen RAM tuner kit instructions, part number on the book. And this is what we got. This is what you get. Step 1. Pictures that's actually in color of the actual vehicle that you're working on. I mean, it cannot get any easier than this, guys. Let's go to page 2. Page 2, another quality picture with the part they're wanting you to install. How to do it. Page 3. Look, they even suggest tools that you may need to use to get this old pulley off to install the new pulley. With color pictures. Step 4, this is talking about pinning the crank. How to do it with colored pictures. I mean, this is super nice. Like, they really spent some time on making these instructions, guys. I know I'm kind of whipping through them, but the battery is about to die. And I just want to let you guys see it. I mean, there you go. So, you buy a Torqstorm Supercharger. I mean, you're not just buying a handshake and a smile, guys. You're going to buy a kit that's going to fit what you're putting it on. It's going to come with instructions of what you need to do to get it on there. So, again, thumbs up Torqstorm. You guys rock. And I can't wait to get this thing on. So there you go, guys. Torqstorm Supercharger kit. That's what's included. And as you can see, guys, this is quality stuff. This is not garbage. Very, very, very great quality, and lots of craftsmanship goes into this kit, and that is without question. So I think that's going to do it for the video today, guys. I'm super stoked and excited to get this thing mounted on the truck. Lots of videos to come. We're going to get this thing installed. We're going to have install videos coming up. So as always, guys, don't forget, hit that subscribe button, tap the bell button for the notifications, and we'll see you on the next one.